Whew, that was a close one, guys. So we were just sitting there, chilling, drinking some of our moonshine, talking to Sarah, and a police car pulled up, and we've actually got a bolo out on us, so I honestly think the police chief is corrupt and that's why he's trying to throw us off the case, but we're bound to find out, guys. I did make some previous options in the previous part, I made some options in the previous part, and I'm not sure if what I'm doing and choosing is the correct decisions, but we will find out anyway, guys. With that being said, let's get it!
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Oh, Jesus. Well, the car's already ruined, so, you know, there's no harm done.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Looks like it's getting a bit hectic, guys, and as you can see, there's a lot of smoke and fire and police around, so... Ooh, hang on. So give back our bodies. Yeah, so there is a resistance in this game that basically they are against the whole, you know, situation of people being able to pay for bodies as a subscription service, and essentially you can live forever, which obviously, I get it. I get the outrage because it's just for the rich. It's maybe where in one of the previous parts we were chilling, having a cigarette. I know I've said it every part, guys, but honestly, they have nailed an aesthetic. The Blade Runner, Bioshock vibes. Oh, just give us another game like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is fantastic, so I'm not trying to disregard this game in the slightest. But just give us more games with this aesthetic. I am excited for Annapora's, and I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, sorry. Right, have a look up here, see if there's anything. I am excited. Nope, can't go up there, okay. I am excited for the Blade Runner game that's coming out. What's Buddy doing over there? No, he's just angry. I get it, guy, I get it. Yeah, the Blade Runner game that's coming out. I'm excited for it. We've only seen an initial trailer, which I think that came out 2 weeks ago. I mean, 2 years ago, not 2 weeks.
Welcome home, James Karra. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Yeah, we need to get you to bed, buddy. We do. Okay. Oh!
Where are the fucking drugs?
I wonder if it'd be like a Deus Ex situation where at the end of the game you can choose to take the drugs and it weakens you, or not take them. Maybe the drugs are actually having a negative effect on us, because we know something from before that train crash that they don't want us to remember. That might actually be it. Come on, buddy, you got this. And he's passed out.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
There's nothing on the TV, love.
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs?
It's telling us to go there, but I remember when we first explored this apartment, there was a bottle of ambrosia on the shelf there. I think Rachel talking to us is actually... she's actually telling us what's going to happen at the end of the game. So the hero die and we're going to die regardless. Here we go, I was right. I've got a good memory. Sometimes.
Empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
I miss you, baby. I miss you. Okay. It's going to get us to check all 3 places, isn't it? So I have a feeling we're going to check there. They're not going to be there. They'll be in the bathroom. And we'll have that guy whinging again because we're using the shower. Please be in here. Nah, it's empty. Damn it.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless...
Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. I think me walking here sort of got rid of the hologram. I'm sorry, Rachel. Imagine if we just don't have any.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Nothing to smile about in my life, love. Yes, there's some in there. Freaky! Okay. Crisis averted. Right, what's on the radio?
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Oh. Okay. Rorschach test, is it? Oh, it looks like one at least. Maybe it isn't.
Logged. James Karra. Welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Is it gonna make a... Is this gonna determine what happens if I just make a seat? You know what? That one looks more cozy. Look, it's got a little blanket and everything. Let's go for a nap.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Okay, so when he was a famous baseball player, he got an injury and that's when he decided to change his body. We need to... Oh, you need to, like, stand in the right position in order for them to sync up. There we go. Right, so there's a baseball, a wedding ring, and what is this one now? Right, let's stand in the right position, so... We're getting there.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
Alright, so we're seeing more of James Karra's past because it has been a bit vague.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
Right, okay. Yeah, I like the fact that it's shedding some light on his past because we only know certain things, small things. Oh, nearly had that then. Here we go.
Your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
So we got injured during our baseball career, and that's how we changed our body. Bit dramatic, but you know. Walk up these steps, maybe. I do like it when a backstory is given. So hint mode. No, I don't need the hint. That's a trophy we picked up in our apartment. Oh, you almost had it, buddy.
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Okay, so did we go straight from baseball player to police officer? Or did we have a career in between? Looks like we went straight to police officer, but we'll see.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Now this is one we haven't heard about. The famous train crash that only happened 2 weeks ago. Let's see what actually caused it. Because we're not a train
The
driver.
complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses. Or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Okay, so we gotta unlock that memory, and maybe we'll find out the truth of what happened. Evidently we are blocking out due to trauma, which, you know, a lot of people do that. Okay, that's me gun.
Chance to hit it. But my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
It's such a cool gun. Okay, it looks like we are syncing it up. We have to... we're gonna have to stand all the way back, maybe. Sync it up. Okay. It's just getting the right angle for it. I don't need a hint. Right. Always forget there's a sprint button. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Need to stand all the way back, maybe? No? Let's walk all the way around. Clearly we're looking at it from an angle that we shouldn't be at. Similar element to Alan Wake, isn't it? When Alan Wake you had to line up like 2 circles, a dark one and a light one, in order to access memories. Okay. No, I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Maybe look at it from this side. No. Okay, so it's showing. Like that is the best way to do it. Right, let's go for the hint. The hint isn't really helping that much, is it? Oh. Silly me. We have to go up here, don't we? How could I be an idiot?
Explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
I'm gonna let them speak before, obviously, you're trying to synchronize like the next thing available. Here we go.
Too many bodies. I had to get him. Despite justice. The bastard kept eluding me.
That's not the right way, maybe. Oh, we nearly got it. There we go.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Maybe. Oh. I know it seems like, you know, like a cheap plot twist, but maybe it's Seth. Maybe he hates us for the fact we got him killed.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
That's me.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Okay, I can see someone through there. It's not Rachel. Oh no, it is Rachel. That day. Here we go, let's find out what happened, guys. Moment of truth. Okay. It can't just end there, surely. Surely not. Yeah, I wonder if we actually get to use that trusty gun. I don't think there is combat in this game.
Staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
I understand that reaction.
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
What a champion. Okay. More detective skills. Let's try and link up the evidence, baby.
Where do we
Now,
start?
what clues?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Okay, so the Green case, you
Still
know what?
don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
Okay, so toxicology of Icarus. Okay, so what we'll do is we are going to try clues. And then if they don't work, we're going to put them over to that side. Okay, so what's that one? Kovalov's toxicology results are suspicious as greens. What else connects these two?
So the watch
Green's last letter.
Evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Okay, now Kovalev followed in Green's footsteps and finished his friend's work. Did he end up the same? Okay. What's this one? Something that says about them dying, maybe. What's that one? I don't think this is... No, okay. Right, so move that one along. Let's try this one. Nope, that one doesn't work. So what did that say? Kovalev followed in Green's footsteps, finished his work. Did he end up the same? Well, we're not sure if they ended up the same. We're not sure.
Snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Now that's a symbol that we seen on the tree during our first investigation of Green's death, and like we seen in Icarus on the safe, as it just said.
Sarah, you have access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question.
Let's check.
Okay, so could anyone have known Green and Kovalev were up to something? So Miller, the man with an encrypted Icarite, arms dealer, maybe him?
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
No, so it won't be him. There will be... There is someone else here. Chief Steiner.
Boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
He definitely knows what's going on.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
What was he up to? Here we go. He was... I think he was there to deal arms. I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, all these don't really make sense, so it's got to be this one.
Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Let's try this one. Nope. Damn it. I suck at these. For a person that loves detective games, I absolutely suck.
Was that laughter?
No.
Damn it. We'll get there eventually, guys. We will get there eventually.
Famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry. Sarah, this guy also built Green's building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
They still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
There we go. We done it, baby.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
I have said that the chief does seem dirty.
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you! And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late. After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sara may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.